Hello, this is Brandon P.T. Davis, theatrical scenic designer. In this Vectorworks tutorial, we'll be using the Polyline Tool to show how you can quickly create trim profiles for your drawings. To start this tutorial, I'm going to go to udecor.com to get a trim profile that has real-world information. In the website, I can see the trim profile here, and I also have the size information and material. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right-click and save the image as. The image is already named with the product code. I'm going to simply add crown molding for my workflow. Now in my Vectorworks file, I'm going to go to File, Import, and select Image File. I have the image file on my desktop, so I will open, and the dialog will ask if I prefer a JPEG or PNG. The JPEG is smaller in size, but the PNG is going to have data for transparency. In this example, I'm not really concerned about transparency, so I'm going to go ahead and select the JPEG file. Press OK. Typically, some Vectorworks users would then try to go to the Modify Scale options to try to get the trim profile as close as possible. But I find that it's best to just trace the profile and scale it after. I'm going to use the Polyline Tool, or hotkey 5, to trace the object. I'm starting out with the corner vertex mode. Now I can toggle to the point arc mode by pressing U. Alternatively, what you can do is just select the main points using the line tool. Now I'm going to double click and use Add Vertex mode with the radius point on arc selected. Then I'll use the Move Polygon point to try to make the profile match the shape below best as possible. Once I'm satisfied with the profile, I'm going to change the class from None to my section hatch. I will then delete the reference image. I've returned to the reference website to check for the dimension data. It says the breadth is 5.5 inches and the height and width are 4 inches. I'm going to use the height and width information to scale the object. I'm going to select the object and I'm going to change the X dimension to 4 and the Y dimension to 4. Now that I have the trim profile scaled, I'm going to create a 2D symbol. To create the 2D symbol, I'm going to hit Command or Control K. I'm going to name this symbol Crown Molding. I'm going to select the next mouse click and keep it as a world-based unit. I'm going to uncheck the Insert in Wall since I will not be applying this to a three-dimensional wall. I'm going to select Convert to Group so that I'm working in a 2D workflow. I can easily modify the molding. Now, when I return to my Resource Manager, I can find the 2D shape that was created. If I double click on this object, I can then place an instance of it in the document. This completes the Vectorworks tutorial on the Polyline Tool. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you.